What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out this tip from turningpointmusic.net. Today, I want to do a quick tip on a fun trick that you can do with reverse in Pro Tools. So I have a session open with some piano, and the piano is what I'm going to use for this trick, but you can do this with anything and get potentially very cool, sometimes very lame, but often very cool results. You could do this on guitars, on pianos, on all kinds of different synthesizers, sometimes even on bass lines. So let me show you what I mean. So let's take a quick listen to this section that I'm going to play with. So this piano line here is what I'm going to play with. So what I'm going to do is going to be just that section that I'm going to mess with. I'm going to select these two tracks. So click on one and shift click to the other and hit Shift Option D for duplicate. Now, if it comes up like this, I would unselect Active Playlist, and I might unselect Group Assignments just out of good practice and then say OK. So now I have these two blank tracks here. I'm going to hit P, which is up, and then I'm going to hit Shift P, which is select and up more, as you saw. Now I'm going to hit copy, and then I'm going to hit down, which is what's below P, which is the semicolon, down, shift down. So that was semicolon, shift, semicolon. Or you can just click, do it however you want, just trying to tell you what I'm doing while I do it. Then just hit paste. So now we just have a duplicate of this piano section here, and paste is V, of course, or Command V if you don't have your keyboard focus right here on. So now that we have this duplicated, I want to go Edit, Separate Clip at Transients, and just say OK. So it found all the transients in that line, and as you can see, separated them. Now I want to go Audio Suite, Other, Reverse, and this is important. Make sure this says clip by clip, not entire selection. It'll probably default to entire selection. You don't want that. You definitely want clip by clip here. That's kind of the whole point. And then create individual files is also what I want, not continuous, and say render. So now it's turning all those little pieces around, but keeping them in the same place where they were. Now with it still selected, hit Command F and put in some value here. 15 milliseconds is fine. Say OK. Say OK again when it asks adjust to fit. So now it faded all them together. I might go Option Command G to create a group out of it just for cleanliness. And now let's unsolo and take a listen. So now you can get creative with how you want to use this. I might use both the high and the low, just the low. And the point is just for sound design, just to get this kind of dreamy effect that we're getting. In this particular example, I think the high keys are a lot more relevant. You can hear it a lot more in the context of the song. So I'm going to undo this group, Option Command U. I'm going to get rid of this lower one. I'm just going to right click and go hide and make inactive and just keep this high one. And then of course you want to mix it in. I wouldn't want it to be too out front in this, so I would just turn it down a little bit and make it a little bit more subtle. So super easy, and it can be really cool. Try it out. Thanks for checking out this tip.